Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to channel for the latest buzz in entertainment and reality TV. Today, we've got some exciting updates from the world of Survivor 48. Let's dive right into it. First up, fans are buzzing about Survivor 48 castaway David Kinne, who is not happy with the backlash he's faced online. After a heated tribal council with Chrissy Sarnowsky, David took to social media to express his frustration with the keyboard warriors. What did he say about the way fans perceived his actions? We'll break it down for you. Next, we're turning to some intriguing insights from a Survivor Hall of Famer. Benjamin, coach, Wade spills the beans on the real dangers lurking in the wildlife surrounding the game. Ever wondered what could happen if you touch the wrong flower, or the hidden perils of the jungle? Stay tuned as Coach shares his gripping experiences. In our third story, we're analyzing the top contenders who seem to be on track to claim the title of sole survivor this season. Who are the players laying low but making big moves? We'll spotlight Kyle Fraser, Kamilla Karthigesu, and Eva Erickson, and discuss what makes their strategies so effective during this intense season. And finally, mark your calendars. The season finale of Survivor 48 is right around the corner. We're giving you the full schedule and sharing some juicy details about what to expect as the competition heats up and the jury prepares to crown this season's champion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things Survivor and more. Let's jump right into the details of each story. First up, let's talk about Survivor 48 castaway David Kinne, who is currently making headlines for his strong reaction to the backlash he's received from fans. This all started after a tense tribal council, where David had a heated exchange with fellow castaway Chrissy Sarnowsky. Chrissy expressed her desire to play the game strategically, aiming to eliminate some of the stronger physical players, and this did not sit well with David. Social media erupted with fans sharing their frustration over what they perceived as David talking over Chrissy and being disrespectful during their interaction. Many echoed the sentiments of another player, Kamilla Karthigesu, who pointed out that David's jury management skills were lacking, suggesting that his actions could cost him the game. One fan tweeted, "The only solace I have from this episode is that David's abysmal jury management has lost him $1 million Survivor 48. In response to the criticism, David took to social media, referring to his detractors as keyboard warriors. He stated, "I'll take the assessment of two professionals and experienced players over the keyboard warriors any day." He even promoted podcasts that analyze the show, urging fans to listen for a deeper understanding of his gameplay. However, fans continued to engage with David's posts, with many reiterating that he had been dismissive towards Chrissy. Comments highlighted his refusal to address the yelling incident directly, calling out his attempts to deflect the conversation. It's a complex situation for David, who now faces a significant amount of scrutiny from both the public and his fellow contestants. As the season unfolds, his ability to manage this backlash and engage with the remaining players will be critical. Will David adjust his approach in order to turn the tide of public opinion and overcome the challenges ahead? Stay tuned, because the drama is far from over. Next, we're diving into some captivating insights shared by a Survivor Hall of Famer, Benjamin, Coach Wade. In a recent interview, Coach opened up about the often overlooked dangers that Survivor players face in the wilderness. While fans might be familiar with the high-stakes challenges and the constant threat of eviction, what they may not realize is how perilous the wildlife can be. Coach revealed that producers take significant precautions to safeguard contestants from the treacherous environment. He recalled being warned about specific dangers lurking in the jungle and emphasized that certain seemingly innocent plants can have devastating effects. For instance, he mentioned a flower that resembles a large dandelion. Touching it, and then your eyes could lead to permanent blindness, an alarming thought for any contestant trying to survive in the game. Additionally, Coach shared stories about acid bugs that can burn through skin if they land on you and stirred a bit of unease by recalling a personal encounter with snakes during one of his seasons. "There were snakes. I woke up one night and there was a snake crawling across the roof," he said, highlighting the unforeseen risks that contestants endure beyond the gameplay itself. Furthermore, Coach discussed how important it is for players to be knowledgeable about their surroundings. He noted that players must sign contracts acknowledging the risks involved, which includes the potential for serious medical issues brought on by wildlife encounters. This reality sheds light on an entirely different layer of the game, one that balances mental strategy with the raw unpredictability of nature. As Coach pointed out, it's remarkable that there haven't been any fatal incidents during filming, considering the myriad of dangers players navigate each season. This interview serves as a stark reminder that the fight for survival in Survivor extends well beyond the challenges and tribal councils. So, the next time you tune in, remember that while strategies and alliances are crucial, staying safe from the unpredictable elements of nature is just as critical to a contestant's journey. In our third story, we're analyzing the top contenders who seem poised to claim the title of sole survivor in this thrilling season of Survivor 48. As the competition heats up and we edge closer to the merge, 3 players have been shining brighter than the rest: Kyle Fraser, Kamilla Karthigesu, and Eva Erickson. First up, let's talk about Kyle Fraser. Described as the ideal Survivor player, Kyle has excelled in nearly every aspect of the game. He's not just a physical threat. Strategically, he's been keeping a low profile while forming powerful alliances, particularly with Kamilla. With only 3 votes against him so far, Kyle has managed to stay under the radar while also being a formidable competitor. However, he faces a critical decision. Should he continue to maintain his secret alliance with Kamilla or shift gears and join forces with the majority? His ability to navigate this pivotal moment could determine his fate as the game progresses. Next on our list is Kamilla Karthigesu. She's proven to be one of the smartest players this season, skillfully maneuvering through the complexities of alliances while avoiding the spotlight. Kamilla has an uncanny knack for knowing when to strike and when to lay low. However, the pressure is mounting as players like David Kinne have set their sights on eliminating the physically weaker contestants, putting her in a precarious position. If she can keep her alliance with Kyle a secret and possibly win immunity in the upcoming challenges, she may solidify her standing as a top contender. Finally, we have Eva Erickson, who has captured the attention of both fans and contestants alike. With an immunity idol in her possession and an impressive performance in recent challenges, Eva is proving to be a force to be reckoned with. Her emotional story and openness about her struggle with autism have also won her support among her tribemates, but they add an interesting layer to her game. Players might hesitate to vote her out, fearing the backlash from the jury. If Eva can keep leveraging her social game and form strong relationships, she may just find herself at the end as a favorite to win not only the game, but the hearts of the jury. Although these 3 players have set themselves up for success, the path to victory is never straightforward in Survivor. With unpredictable twists and other strong contestants lurking in the shadows, anything can happen. As we follow their journeys, keep an eye on as player dynamics shift and game strategies evolve. The next episodes are sure to be filled with surprises, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And finally, mark your calendars because the season finale of Survivor 48 is just around the corner. Fans are eagerly anticipating the conclusion of this thrilling season, and there's a lot to look forward to as the remaining contestants vie for the coveted title of sole survivor and the grand prize of $1 million. With 18 players having initially embarked on this journey, the competition has whittled down to only 5 survivors left in the game. The season finale, scheduled for Wednesday, May 21, promises to be an exhilarating showdown. In this episode, viewers can expect the final 5 players to face off in an intense challenge, where one contestant will secure a guaranteed spot in the final 4. But that's not all. The final 4 will face another round of high-stakes gameplay as they battle for immunity and the crucial chance to choose who will compete in the fire-making challenge, a fan-favorite twist that can change everything. This element tests not only the physical abilities of the players, but also their strategic thinking, as they must decide who they can trust as they inch closer to the finale. As the season nears its climax, tensions will undoubtedly heighten, especially with players like David Kinne and Eva Erickson actively involved in forming alliances and making bold moves. There are whispers that players may even resort to surprising tactics, and with the jury watching closely, every decision will weigh heavily on who ultimately earns the title of sole survivor. So, whether you're rooting for your favorite contestant or just eager to see how it all plays out, be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights this spring. And don't forget to stay connected with us for all the latest updates, recaps, and analyses post-finale. Survivor 48 has been nothing short of a wild ride, and you won't want to miss the thrilling conclusion.